marketing managers with Medicare Advantage Specialist and MAS Insurance, and we're so thankful that you've joined today. MAS is a nationally recognized award-winning field marketing organization, an FMO, and a leader in the insurance brokerage industry. Our office is headquartered in beautiful Hoover, Alabama, just outside of Birmingham. And we want you to continue to mark your calendars for the important dates that are popping up on your screen right now. Over the last several weeks, we've been hosting webinars for our Agents Boot Camp series, and we've had hundreds of agents attend, and the feedback has been great, and we hope so again today. I hope you'll mark your calendars for the following events. These sessions are always jam-packed, full of information, marketing tools, and ways to put you on the road to success in 2015. So watch your emails for these exciting opportunities, and as they come through, we hope you'll join us as you have today. We have settled in now into 2015, but some of you may still be thinking about ways to increase your sales next year. A good place to start is to ask yourself this question is, are you happy with what happened last year? That answer can only be done by you, so think about that today as we go through. Another question is, how can I expand my portfolio? How can I get leads? Will I have to pay for them, and can I really afford them? All of those things we can help you with. And some of you guys are still asking this question, what exactly is my niche market? And how in the world am I going to get training I need to execute my plan? We can help you there as well. So we put ourselves in your shoes, and we've asked the same questions. How can we help our agents be successful in this market? What can we do here at MAS to offer you guys more support and more guidance? That's very important to us, and we work hard at doing that. And so what we've done is come up with an idea to become a portfolio-minded agent. So today, as you're thinking about that, we'll be focusing on how to increase your sales by utilizing your current client base. At MAS, we are sharing ideas about how to put more focus on becoming that portfolio-minded agent. We're going to share with you ideas that can help you in all aspects of your business, whether you're selling Medicare Advantage, Medicare supplements, or hopefully both, indemnity plans and ancillary products like cancer policies, critical illness, and hospital indemnity, or by offering life insurance such as final expense policies. Guys, by increasing the number of products you offer, you can guarantee an increase in sales and client retention, and I know that's what you guys are looking for. So before we get started, I'd like to introduce the webinar control panel on the right-hand side of your screen. There's a chat toolbar there which allows you to ask questions, and we will monitor those questions throughout the presentation, and keep in mind that we'll answer those questions at the end of today's webinar. Also, keep in mind, if you've been with us before, sometimes webinar technology is great, but sometimes there's minor issues that come up. So if for some reason the audio pauses or the screen moves a little slow, just stick with us, and the technology issues work themselves out as they always do, so be patient if that happens. And today, we're joined by Alan Pauley with Integrity Marketing Group. Not only is Alan a personal friend and a colleague, but Alan has been a tremendous support to our organization over the years, assisting us with final expense. He's going to introduce us to an untapped market with unlimited potential. So I'm excited that you guys are here today. Alan, we're excited that you're here. So with that being said, allow me to introduce Alan Pauley of Integrity Marketing Group.
All right, thanks, James. I appreciate that. I'm looking for the opportunity here. Really excited about this webinar. I really appreciate the partnership we have with Medicare Advantage Specialist, and I just want to make sure that all the technology is working here. So bear with me just a minute, and we'll make sure that everything's working as it should. James, do you see my screen moving on your side?
Yes, sir, I do.
Perfect, perfect. So we're ready to go, and I really appreciate that. Thanks, James. Really appreciate Medicare Advantage Specialist. They've been a long-standing partner of Legacy Safeguard, and certainly personal friends of mine as well. And for you as an agent, you really couldn't be with a better quality organization. And so I'm really pleased, excuse me, to be able to talk to you today about Postseason Game Plan. Postseason Game Plan is really a guide to successfully advance through the Medicare season and into the postseason to become a senior market champion. Now, as you look at Medicare season and the Medicare Advantage, that open enrollment period, what we call the Medicare season's over, and now the postseason is here. And what we've seen on our side, specializing in final expense, is agents would come to us and say, what do we have to do now? Where can we go see our clients? What can we do to earn the income we want to earn? And so we've had a lot of questions about how to do that, coupled with all the uncertainty that's going on about the Affordable Care Act, how it's impacted Medicare supplement sales and the commissions, and what it's done with Medicare Advantage, because that seems to be an ever-changing world. And agents, more than ever, are looking to see what they can do to supplement their income. And so our CEO and our president, Brian Adams, wrote a book called The Postseason Game Plan. It's a Medicare's agent guide to successfully advance through the Medicare season into the postseason to become a senior market champion. Because one of the things we know in the final expense market, that over the last 5 years, life insurance sales in this country has decreased, but final expense sales have increased over that same time period. So your clients that you're seeing regarding Medicare, Medicare Advantage in the senior market, they're buying final expense. It's time they start buying it from you. Because one of the things we also know, being in this market, funeral planning is the most overlooked piece of the financial puzzle for your clients. And when you think about your clients, chances are almost 100% that they plan for a funeral. And so we want you to be able to put that piece of the puzzle together for your clients. Because think about it, if your clients are in the senior market, and let's say they're 65 today, well, if their parents were 30 when they're born, that means their parents are 95 today. Certainly that's possible, but the life expectancy in this country is 78.1. So chances are almost 100% that your clients had planned for a funeral for their parents, their spouse's parents, possibly even their siblings. And so being able to put that puzzle together for their funeral planning, final expense planning is huge in this market, because talking to your clients about Medicare only is no longer enough. Your clients need your help. The Medicare clients are the exact same people that need coverage for final expense, and they need your help to get there. And what's huge about this is when you go back and see your clients regarding final expense or life insurance, remember, life insurance management research says 78% of the shoppers with a previous relationship with their agent bought life insurance when their agent presented it to them. We're going to show you exactly how to be able to go do that and be able to provide coverage for your clients and add sales for you and your business. You really do have an untapped market and incredible potential here in the senior market, because the final expense market is not saturated. These statistics that we're sharing with you did not come from Legacy Safeguard. They come from Life Insurance Management Research Association. 30% of the U.S. households, 35 million households, say they have no life insurance protection at all. Half of the households, 58 million households, say they need more life insurance. That's the highest level ever. 70% of women, 60% of men believe life insurance is a necessity and everyone should have it. They ranked it right up with food and shelter. And if you're talking to a couple that's in the senior market, the woman's looking at the husband knowing statistically she's going to outlive her husband, saying, hey, have you taken care of this need? Because I don't want the burden of those final expenses falling on me. And 60% of consumers don't recall being approached to buy life insurance in the past 2 years. Think about yourself. I don't know about you, but it's been well over 2 years since someone has contacted me about life insurance, and I'm in this business. Your people that are in the senior market are in that same category. 8 out of 10 households need basic insurance, but they don't know who their agent is, or they don't have an agent. The primary reasons Americans still purchase life insurance is to cover burial and final expenses. And if you're in the senior market, you know that this is the fastest growing market in our country, with the baby boomers just turning 65, 10,000 people turning 65 every day. We're just about 3 or 4 years into that baby boomer generation. We have another 15 or 20 years left. And for you young folks that are on this call, the generation after the baby boomers is even larger. So the untapped market with incredible potential is final expense. And what we've seen over the last 5 years is your clients are buying final expense. It's just time they start buying it from you. Now, when we talk about final expense, we're really talking about people always want to be remembered and leave a lasting legacy. They don't want to be a faceless name on a family tree. They want to be able to leave a lasting legacy. They want to be long remembered after they're gone. Now, I don't know about you, but how many of you remember your great-grandparents? I only remember one. But in fact, we have 8. We have 8 great-grandparents. Now, maybe you remembered all 8, but I only remember one, and when I ask that question, when I do these seminars in person, there are very few that know all 8. We're just one generation away from being a faceless name on a family tree. And what we want to provide you is an avenue to show your clients how to be able to leave a lasting legacy and be remembered long after they're gone. And Legacy Safeguard provides you that opportunity. And being part of Medicare Advantage specialists allow you access to the tools that we're going to talk about today, including the Postseason Game Plan book that our CEO, Brian Adams, wrote. Because Postseason Game Plan really is a guide to successfully advance you through the Medicare season into the postseason to become that senior market champion. And so when we talk about the Medicare season, during Medicare season, we want you to focus on one game at a time. Now, I also recognize that there's an open enrollment period for Medicare Advantage, and that period is over, and we're really into what we're calling the postseason game. But we also know with Medicare Advantage, all year long, you could have people aging in with a special SEP. It's key that when you're seeing clients regarding Medicare, that you follow all the CMS guidelines. We want you to go out and see as many people regarding Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage as you can, because as we said earlier, those are the people that need final expense and are buying final expense. It's now time that they buy it from you. But make sure when you're out with Medicare Advantage, you can't talk to them about life insurance at that time. And so we're going to show you exactly how to take care of that so you can go back and see these clients, whether it's Medicare Supplement or Medicare Advantage, because our postseason game plan really starts with go out and see as many people as you can regarding Medicare and Medicare Advantage. Then after each of those appointments, take less than 1 minute and ask yourself about your clients. Are they 65 years or older? Do they have kids or grandkids? Do they seem like people who like to plan ahead? Are they a person who wants to be remembered long after they're gone? And if that happens, we want you to make sure that you jot down their name and their address and their phone number and maybe any special notes, because those are the people that you're going to go back and see regarding final expense and legacy safeguard. Because right now, the postseason is here. And so we don't want you to wait. We don't want you to take the bye week because, you know, kind of using the sports analogy, we want you to be able to go out and see as many clients as you can and then go back and see them regarding final expense and legacy safeguard. So after each appointment, jot down their name, their address, and their phone number. With the postseason game plan book, you can get that at Medicare Advantage Specialists. Give them a call. They'll be able to get you that book. at the back of that book, we have a whole section where you can put all your Medicare clients' names, addresses, and phone numbers all together, all in one spot. Because I don't know about you, but when I was an agent, I was a terrible record keeper. I had sticky notes all over my car, and I'd be trying to find them and sort through them. I had it here somewhere. Well, the postseason game plan book allows you to put all of it at one place, and we're going to show you how to go back and see them with some pre-approach letters. And so don't take a bye week, because if you're hot, which you are if you're seeing clients in the Medicare arena, you want to go back and go see them regarding final expense. Don't take a bye week. Get started immediately. And so really our postseason game plan really is we equate it to first down. With the first down, take less than 1 minute. Write down your client's name, follow up with postseason game plan and legacy safeguard final expense coverage. 2, second down, the postseason begins. We're in the postseason right now. Send out a legacy safeguard client pre-approach letter, which we're going to show you in just a minute, to your clients. And we have a phone script that goes right along with that for you to be able to set that appointment. You're going to add a value-added benefit of legacy safeguard to your clients that have already trusted you. And as you saw that statistic, almost 80% of your clients will buy from you because they already trusted you with other insurance. They'll buy from you life insurance if you just present it to them. Then go out and meet with your clients. Thank them for their Medicare business and answer any questions they may have, but then enroll them in the legacy safeguard and final expense insurance for them to help take care of those funeral expenses that have not previously been taken care of, so they're not leaving that burden to their loved ones. And then fourth down, we don't want you to punt the ball. Use the legacy safeguard referral system to earn referrals and build a thriving business. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later here in our presentation. But the game changer in the final expense market is really legacy safeguard. Legacy safeguard does provide value to everyone. For your clients, it is a comprehensive legacy planning and end-of-life planning service excuse me, to help them be long remembered after they're gone. It helps you as an agent get away from talking about burial insurance and final expense and start talking to your clients regarding legacy planning. Everybody wants to be long remembered after they're gone. They just don't know how to do it, and Legacy Safeguard provides you as the agent an avenue on how to do just that. And for you as an agent, Legacy Safeguard is a turnkey sales and marketing system proven to help you increase sales, persistency, and face amounts. Legacy Safeguard for you as an agent will help you set more appointments, make more presentations, and you will close more sales using Legacy Safeguard. Now, I said earlier that we had some pre-approach letters. We have some great pre-approach letters that have been very effective. And it's simply the letter says, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, thank you for trusting me with your Medicare needs. Because you're such a valuable client of mine, I would like to offer you a free membership in the Legacy Safeguard. And Legacy Safeguard, in the body of that letter, it talks about Legacy Safeguard, but then we have a phone script to go right along with that. So you can call your clients up, use that as a guide to set the appointment, go in, add a value-added benefit to them at no cost to your client for being a member of Legacy Safeguard, and then transition right into a final expense presentation. Because if they've already trusted you, 78% of the shoppers with a previous relationship with their agent bought life insurance when their agent presented it to them. Almost 80%. Your senior market clients are buying final expense. It's time they start buying it from you. And so we've been talking about Legacy Safeguard and what a membership means. It's really a very robust program that you can offer to your clients. It's a legacy planning software program, end-of-life planning guidance and assistance, support for survivors, estate planning support, and celebrating life events. And just to give you a high overview of what this means, Legacy Planning Services is a one-of-a-kind legacy planning software program that allows your clients to share with their loved ones any kind of historical information, maybe lessons they've learned in life, family values, special family events, anything that they would like to record and be part of their lasting legacy. It could be financial information, accounts, could be stocks or bonds, anything that they want to include as part of their lasting legacy, they can leave in the legacy planning services. And we also have end-of-life planning guidance and assistance as part of a membership. We have advisors on call at Legacy Safeguard 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. We can help a family member locate a funeral home, no matter what part of the country they're from. We can help them plan a memorial service. We can help make sure that they're paying a reasonable price for the memorial service in their area of the country. We also have support for survivors. Bereavement travel is something we get involved in, and when we do, we can typically save a family member or a Legacy Safeguard member over $600 for bereavement travel. And we also have grief counseling support available. If they have a family member that needs some counseling, we have a whole network of counselors throughout the country that we can direct them to a counselor in their area. But we also have estate planning support. We can help locate an estate planning attorney in their area. Excuse me. We have free living will that they receive with this membership, and they also get discounts on estate planning legal documents, such as last will and testament, power of attorneys, or other estate documents they need. But we also have what we call celebrating life events. Now, when your client signs up, we want to make sure they can begin using these benefits right away. And so we have a celebrating life event that your clients, as a member of Legacy Safeguard, get 20% discount on any FTD florist in their area for flowers, wine baskets, gift baskets, or any merchandise that the FTD florist offers. They can get a 20% discount. You also get a Walmart prescription drug card with this membership. Now, that can offer a significant savings for your client. Just to give you an example, we have a person in our office that gets a shot every month. He pays $175 a month for that shot. When we first developed this, he just wanted to take it to Walmart to see exactly what kind of discounts would be offered with this card. And so he took the card with his prescription to Walmart, and that price went down from $175 a month to $72 a month for that same prescription. And so I just tell you that to say it can offer a significant savings for your client. And then a very popular item is a family legacy DVD. They get a free family legacy DVD. Your client, as a member of Legacy Safeguard, can send us up to 40 pictures. We'll put them on a DVD professionally done with music to play at whatever event they would like, whether it's memorial services, weddings, anniversaries, retirements, and you name it, birthdays. We've done them really for almost every event you can imagine. Now, what's significant about that for you as an agent is at the end of that DVD, we always put your name and your phone number. It's great name recognition for you as the agent that provided this to the client. And so that's a very high overview, but that is the value-added benefit that you can offer to your clients at no cost to your clients. And so we want you to be able to offer that, but then we want you to transition into a final expense presentation. And so we have a very simple but very effective phrase that allows you to do that. And it simply goes, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, part of leaving a lasting legacy is protecting your family from the unexpected cost and the burden of your final expenses. And with that, you then can get into your discussion regarding final expense. Now, why that is so significant is we said earlier that your clients, if they're in the senior market, chances are almost 100% that they plan for a funeral for somebody. And what we also know, because of them having the plan, that chances are about 12 to 15% have been pre-planned. Otherwise, they ended up making decisions really at the worst possible time in their family. They just lost a loved one about things they know very little about, and they felt very vulnerable at the funeral home. And so they don't want to leave that burden to their family, to their loved ones. And so this phrase, part of leaving a lasting legacy, is protecting your family from the unexpected cost and the burden of your final expenses allows you to get right into that discussion regarding final expense. And so we provide a comprehensive marketing guide as part of Legacy Safeguard for you as an agent. This will give you phone scripts. It gives you presentation scripts. It will provide you innovative strategies to help you be more successful with offering Legacy Safeguard and final expense to your clients. But we took that comprehensive marketing guide and we also provide it for you in an audio CD. You can pop this in your car, listen to it as you're going down the road. We have a great referral program, as we talked about earlier on Fourth Down. You want to make sure that you use our referral program. Listen to the language we use to get referrals as you're going to your next appointment, and you'll be able to use that same language and get appointments, get referrals on your appointment as well. And then we also have a client presentation DVD. It provides member testimonials, describes the benefits in even greater detail than what I did today, gives a membership overview to your clients. It's in Spanish and English. It's about 3.5 minutes long, but it's very effective to go right along with our client presentation brochures. But if you're going to be in the senior market and you're going to talk about final expense, you really need 3 products. You need to have a single pay irrevocable funeral trust. You need to have a simplified issue level pay product with immediate and graded death benefits, and you need to have a good guaranteed issue whole life product, because you never know what you're going to run into when you're talking to your clients about their final expenses, and you want to be able to address any of their needs. So no matter what, you're going to take care of their clients, your clients' needs, and you're going to increase your business all at the same time. Now, the companies we've teamed up with through Medicare Advantage Specialists is National Guardian Life, United of Omaha, and Monumental Life, now transitioning into Transamerica Premier. Transamerica Premier bought out Monumental Life, and so they're going through a name change, and it's called Transamerica Premier. You'll see that name going forward. What's important about that for you as an agent is all the tools that we're talking about are available on LegacySafeguardUniversity.com, but it requires you to be contracted with Medicare Advantage Specialists for one or all 3 of these companies, so you have access to the products and all the tools that we're talking about today, because this is an exclusive turnkey marketing system, and it's only available with these companies you see on the screen. Now, we provide client presentation brochures with all those companies, and all our most successful agents use these brochures. And so we also talked about how to continue to grow your business. And we have a great referral program. Now, this might be a weird question to ask in the middle of this presentation, but how many of you have a gas grill? Well, I do, but I really miss the charcoal grill. Well, okay, maybe I don't miss the charcoal grill. What I really miss is putting the lighter fluid on the charcoal so I could see the flame just explode. Well, the reason I bring that up is the lighter fluid is called an accelerant. Well, our referral system is an accelerant to your career, because the referral program can have a compound effect on your income. 20 referrals per week equal 2 to 4 sales. That's an additional $2,000 of sales per week. That's over $100,000 in addition of what you're already making with selling final expense. You want to accelerate your career, use our referral program. Now, our referral program really starts with asking these 3 questions to yourself and addressing them with your clients, because there are 3 reasons why people don't get referrals. First is agents don't ask. It's important as an agent that you ask for referrals, and I'm going to show you how to do that in just a minute. The second reason people don't get referrals is because the people are concerned about their confidentiality. You just learned some personal information about them, and they don't want to give you their brother, their sister, their neighbor, their best friend down at church or the country club, because they want to make sure that anything you just learned about them is going to remain confidential. And the other category is They want to know how you're going to handle the referral. So it's important for the clients to know, first of all, you're going to ask. I'm going to show you how to ask in just a minute. It's important for your clients to know without a shadow of a doubt that you would never, ever share any of their personal information with anybody they would refer to you. And thirdly, go over the process with them. How are you going to handle the referral? If I give you a client's name, you need to ask them, is it okay if you door knock, go to their house and knock on their door? Is it okay to call them? Do they want to introduce you to the client? Get them comfortable with how that process works, because if you address these three concerns with your client, you will earn more referrals than you can ever imagine. And so we have a simple phrase to help you get through that process as well that's very effective. And it simply goes, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, we believe part of leaving a lasting legacy is helping others leave one too. And now that you're a member of Legacy Safeguard, you can sponsor up to 6 people to receive these same free Legacy Safeguard membership benefits that you just received. Who might you know that would like to leave a lasting legacy for their loved ones? And if you've addressed those first 3 concerns, typically if you're talking to a husband and wife, they'll come and say, is 6 all I can give you? Because they know people want to be able to leave a lasting legacy. They want those free membership benefits, and so they'll give you more. And yes, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, we can make an exception. I'll write them on the back. And so then we also have a great referral program with a gift certificate. So once they give you that referral, write the new referral's name on this gift certificate, provided by. If you just saw Alan Pauly, write down provided by Alan Pauly, expiration date. Say that don't use that any more than 30 days out, and use that as your lead card when you're going to the new referral. And so we also wrote a book on referrals, a guide to earning referrals and building a thriving business to help reduce your marketing costs and increase your income all at the same time. Now, just to tell you a real quick story about the referral program, I do these trainings throughout the country, and we did a training out on the East Coast, and when we do that, we talk to agents and have them ask them who's good at getting referrals. And there was a gentleman that was in the back of the room. We had not met him at the time. Asked him to he raised his hand, called on him, said, how many referrals do you get in a week? He says, well, I get about 4 or 5. I said, well, that's pretty good. I said, here's what we're going to do today. We're going to go through our referral program in depth, and at the end of it, next week, I want you to use our referral program. At the end of the week, if you don't get any more than 4 or 5 referrals, then go back and do what you're doing. But if you get more, I want you to call me. And so he does call on Thursday. It's only Thursday of the next week. He calls, and he's ecstatic because he got 37 referrals using this program. I said, well, that's really good, but I said, if you only got 37 names, that you didn't accomplish a lot. Let's track them and see how many really get closed. And so we did, and he ended up closing 26 of those 37 referrals. Now, here's what I found out later. I didn't know at the time. He had never sold final expense before. He was a Medicare agent, only selling Medicare Supplement and Medicare Advantage. What happened was his final expense sales exploded. His Medicare sales over the same time period also exploded because now his new final expense clients became his Medicare clients. This referral program can accelerate your career and your business, because with this referral program, you can fill the stadium year after year. This game plan will help you grow your Medicare and your senior market business year after year so you can become the senior market champion that you want to become. We provide agent training just like we're providing today. We do more even in-depth training about how to use all the Legacy Safeguard tools. We have many more tools available for Legacy Safeguard. Please give Medicare Advantage specialists a call. They'll be able to help guide you into all the tools you'll have access to. Everything that we've talked about today is available out on Legacy Safeguard University. All our online training, videos, marketing guides, client marketing pieces, pre-approach letters, all of that's available for you out on Legacy Safeguard University, all available for you through Medicare Advantage specialists, make sure you give them a call to get contracted for all those carriers so you can use these tools as well. Now, this postseason game plan, that's also available through Medicare Advantage. We also have a new audio book available as well. So if you'd rather listen to it, we have that available this year. And we also have an app out on the new smartphone app for the postseason game plan where you can get access to the book. You can also have a place on your smartphone to put all your Medicare clients' information, and then it can just really be downloaded for those pre-approach letters, so you can mail those pre-approach letters really without virtually any effort at all. And our postseason game plan recap, really what we're talking about in the preseason is that we want you to read or certainly listen to the postseason game plan book. It really is a guide to help you be more successful, get through the Medicare season, which we're through it now. You're into the postseason, and it will show you how to be successful in the regular season. So in the regular season, you're going out to see as many clients as possible. Take less than 1 minute. Write down your client's name and information and any specific data that are notes about them, because that's who you're going to go see in the postseason and be able to present Legacy Safeguard and Final Expense to become that senior market champion. And we're starting, as you see, having training right now regarding the postseason game plan, because agents are looking to do more with their clients, because talking to your clients about Medicare is no longer enough. They need your help to plan those final expenses. And what we also know is that people in the senior market are buying final expense. It's time they start buying it from you. So in the back of the book, it will look something like this. Take less than 1 minute, see all of your clients you can. Make sure you write those down, or if you have it on your smartphone, make sure you enter them, because you'll have all your clients together in one place and be able to download and use the pre-approach letter to go back and see your clients. And take this book with you. Put it in your car so it's convenient for you to write your client's name and information down after each of your appointments. We also have a postseason game plan website you can go out and look at. We have a postseason game plan video, gives just an overview of what that book is. You can order that book online, or actually contact Medicare Advantage specialists, and they can get you in contact with that as well. But when we're talking about expanding your business and being that senior market champion, what does adding final expense mean to you financially? I want to close with this. Take a look at what this can mean to you financially. So we talked about a funeral trust single pay product available. Let's just take that category. Look at the column to the left. If you only sold 2 of those a month, our average face amount for that product is $12,500. If you were to sell just 2 a month, that increases your annual production to $300,000 a year. And at a street level agent, you're increasing your income by $49,500. Well, let's say if you're really going to step out there, maybe you could do 1 a week or 4 a month in this funeral trust market. That will increase your annual production by $600,000, or for your income over $99,000, almost $100,000. That's 1 a week. That's just with the funeral trust. Well, let's take it one step further and say maybe you want to look at the traditional final expense, the level pay, graded, or the guaranteed issue. If you look at that column to the left, let's say you wanted to sell 8 a month. That's 2 a week, just 2 a week. At $700, that's our average premium we see on final expense. You're increasing your annualized premium by $67,200. At street level commissions, you're increasing your income by $77,280. That's in addition to what you're already doing with Medicare and Medicare Advantage. Let's say you want to really step out there and do 12 a week. Maybe that's 3 or 12 a month, 3 a week. You're increasing your premium by $100,800 over a year. Your annual income at street level commissions doing just 3 a week is $115,920. in addition to what you're already doing. You want to give yourself a raise this year? You want to accelerate your business? Add final expense to what you're doing currently, and you will make a significant impact on your clients and your business. The postseason game plan, a guide to successfully advance through the Medicare season into the postseason game and become a senior market champion. Contact Medicare Advantage Specialist at 1-800-480-9857 and get that postseason game plan and begin using Legacy Safeguard. With that, James, I'll turn it back over to you.
All right. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate you taking time to be here. Okay. Hold on just 1 second. All right. Before we wrap up today, just a few more slides to share with you guys. Again, thank you, Alan. He mentioned call Medicare Advantage Specialist, and the question you might be asking is why choose us? Good question. Choose us. We're proud of the superior service that we offer, the support and training we provide to our agents across the country who work with us, and we take great pride in our relationships with our agents and our carriers. Our staff here at MAS, marketing and strategies and assistance, creating numerous opportunities for our agents throughout lead programs, the agency builder program, fast start, incentives, and other programs, and we'll talk about a few of those now. As far as marketing assistance is concerned, we're eager to work with you guys. We'd love to help you grow your business. We can provide a market analysis of products available in your area to assist you in developing a strategic market plan for your business. Did that today with a gentleman in Utah. Fantastic opportunity. Always up to date on the latest products, carriers, lead programs, services as they become available. We're available to provide field support, marketing supplies, certification information, carrier appointments, and service issues. One of the things we love to do is mentor new agents, and we do that quite often. Our goal is to help you grow your business. That's why we're here. So we look forward to doing that. We have an agent that's been with us for quite some time, and he came to Birmingham and met with us and expressed interest in building his agency. We ran our auto dialer for him and was able to help him grow his agency now to 3 or 4 agents, and we're working on some more. And how that works is when we run our auto dialer to call an agent recruitment list, the auto dialer will give the agents answering the call the option to press 1. When they press 1, they'll be speaking to you, and you can share the opportunity with them and recruit that agent for yourself. If they don't answer and the voicemail comes on, they'll be left a recording that recruiting agent records, or we can record it for you. For more information, you can contact us about that. For time's sake, I'll move forward, but it's an opportunity for you. So the Agency Builder Program, again, let us help you build your agency, and we'll recruit that with you and for you as we go forward. Another exciting opportunity for you guys, everybody always asks about the LEAD program. What about the LEAD program? Our agents across the country have enjoyed tremendous success with our LEAD and incentive programs. We offer a LEAD program to agents who are new to MAS, as well as agents who are consistently writing business through our organization. So if you're interested in that, if you're not connected with us at this point, but you do, we would love to join you and show you how that works. If you're on this call and you've already been with us for quite some time and haven't had the chance to do that, give us a call. We'd love to help you too. Our Fast Start program has also been a success. And here's a good question. Who wouldn't want to get money in the mail just for writing one piece of business? Your first piece of business, we're going to send you some money in the mail for doing that. And we're not talking about commission dollars. We're talking about dollars straight from MAS to you just to thank you for what you do. If you'd like more information about that, you can contact our marketing team, and we'll be happy to share that with you as we go. Another great tool is the prescription drug card. Great door opener. We also want to encourage you to take a look at that as well. It's a prescription drug card program to our agents through RX New Benefits. And with this program, you'll be able to add value for your existing clients with an average of, listen to this, saving 30%. These discounts are available for dental, vision, hearing, and even vitamins. A lot of our agents have had success using this card as a door opener for prospecting as well as earning fast referrals. So keep those ideas in mind as you move forward. Again, one last time, why choose us? We're here to serve you. We understand that our long-term success will define itself based on your success as an agent or as a carrier. MAS is committed to exceeding our clients' expectations in every interaction and helping you achieve the same level of service with your customers. We care about you, the carrier, of course, your client. We want you to do your very best. Our primary goal is agent support. We provide every tool we can to help identify and to assist you in your efforts to close and follow your sales process. In a more practical term, our marketing team works arm in arm with you to deliver print media, internet, direct mail, and other marketing tools to keep your pipeline moving. We have one of the most experienced support teams in the industry, and we're here to serve you. So how do you get started today? Just give us a call. Again, mark your calendars. As you can see, today has been a great webinar that Alan's presented for us today. And if you look at the screen, you can see the upcoming webinars that we have coming up from February 17th all the way through March the 10th. You'll be getting emails on those, so please mark your calendars and make every effort to be a part of that. Again, in the beginning, we were talking about being a portfolio-minded agent. That's one of the things that you can do to do that. So reach out, give us a call, get on those webinars, and if you have questions, let us know. Before we leave today, one of my favorite quotes is this: even if you're on the right track, you will get run over if you just sit there. Keep that thought in mind. It may sound silly, but it's the truth. You might be on the right track, but if you just sit there, you might get run over. So jump on board, add those products, and let's get started doing some things today. Well, we want to thank you for taking time out of your busy afternoon to watch our webinar today. And I'm sure you're going to have some questions, but keep in mind, as Alan said earlier, now is a great time to incorporate this turnkey marketing system in your portfolio. And as he said, 9 out of 10 people want to take care of their insurance needs and just don't know how or who to ask. There are no questions today, but if you do have those, keep in mind our telephone number here is 1-800-480-9857. That's 1-800-480-9857. And you can see our website at the bottom of your screen. Right there is www.medadvsbc.com. Give us a call. We'd certainly love to have you guys come on board with us. And again, thank you for joining us today, and we hope you have an incredible day. And Alan, again, thank you. And with that being said, we'll let you guys get on with your day-to-day. Thanks for attending.